Now we will enter into meditation. Our topic today is Vivekchudamani, and what we are going to study is verse number 511 of Vivekchudamani. See, all these verses, the reason
कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व खलत्व
why we study this Upanishad, this Vivekchuda mantras is because it will make my mind purer and purer, subtler and subtler. When my mind thinks about these verses, there is purity, there is focusing ability, there is concentration ability, and these are the three things which are required to understand the final teaching of the Upanishads. Let's play this verse first.
कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व खलत्वमत्तता कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व खलत्वमत्तता जडत्व बद्धत्व विमुक्ततादयः जडत्व बद्धत्व विमुक्तताडयः बुद्धेर्विकल्पा न तु सन्ति वस्तुतः बुद्धेर्विकल्पा न तु सन्ति वस्तुतः स्वस्मिन् परे ब्रह्मणि केवले द्वये स्वस्मिन् परे ब्रह्मणि केवले द्वये.
In this verse, Shankaracharya, the author of Vivekchudamani, he describes the nature of our mind. What is the nature of mind described in the Bhagavad Gita, in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita? Chanchalam Mana Krishna. Chanchalam, the mind is always chanchalam. It means it is always fleeting. Sometimes it says it says I'm doing this. Sometimes it says I'm enjoying this. Sometimes it is very cunning in nature. Sometimes it is totally deluded. Sometimes it is very dull. It wants to go to sleep. Sometimes the mind it is in bondage. Oh, I am inside this body. I'm bound by this body. This is a thought in our mind. Then it's sometimes the mind says, oh, I must get freedom from this body. I keep on, what really troubles me is my mind. So how should I get rid of this mind from this body? He doesn't know. But all these thoughts are coming. They are all what is Shankara saying this? He's saying all these thoughts are fleeting, number one. They are the passing states of the intellect. They are not permanent. They are temporary. Try to understand this fact. Go back to what your mind was thinking in many 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and what thoughts you had. Do those thoughts remain today? No. What thoughts are going on today in your mind will not remain tomorrow or after 1 week. So why are you unnecessarily getting worried about your thoughts, which is called as Anujvara in the 7th chapter of Panchadasi? Panchadasi is written by Vidyaranya, a beautiful text. There he says Jwara and Anujvara. Nobody can avoid Jwara. Jwara means fever of the mind. Continuous worry about something. Because mind is restless because of Rajoguna. That is what Shankaracharya wants to teach us. And in our meditation today, let us try to bring this thought and then understand that I am the Atma, Turiya Atma, which is revealing the mind and it never changes. I am the Nirvikara Atma, Nitya Atma, Asanga Atma. I have used these terms today in the talk. I'm using the same terms. Atma doesn't change. Atma doesn't have connection with the thoughts. In the presence of Atma, the thoughts come and they go. In the presence of the screen, the movies are seen. In the absence of the screen, no movie is possible. In the absence of consciousness, no world is possible. Please close your eyes, sit straight. One of the best ways to sit in meditation is to read a verse, either from the Bhagavad Gita or the Upanishads, or allied texts like Vivekchudamani, Nirvana Shatkam, Maya Panchakam, Purusha Suktam, any verse can be taken up which talks about Atma. You make your own collection of verses which appeals to you. Read the verse, tell your mind for the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it is going to contemplate on the verse. No other thoughts will be entertained except the verse and its meaning. This is called as Vedantic meditation. You're making your mind ready to receive the Upanishadic knowledge of oneness in this universe. I am the Sakshi, the illuminator, the spiritual content, the Atma in this body. The mind, because of vasana, the past impressions of my experiences, will remember and bring thoughts. I have no choice in what thoughts will come during the day. There is a law of nature controlling the thoughts. The Upanishad teaches me thoughts are many and varied. Doership, enjoyership, bondage, freedom, anger, passion, jealousy, dullness. All these are thoughts. By themselves, they are inert. The Upanishads teach me that they belong to the subtle body. Subtle body consists of subtle elements. I am the spiritual being, the Atma, which is never affected by the thoughts. Like the pot space is not affected by the content of the pot. Space by itself is free from the attributes of the pot. In space, pots are born, pots exist, and pots disappear. In the inner space of consciousness, thoughts appear, remain momentum, and disappear. They give fleeting experiences of life. Our whole life is nothing but the thoughts put together. Henceforth, my focus will be on Atma, the light which illumines the inert thoughts. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently open your eyes.